Good morning, friends. Today I'd like to read a little from the Easter story to start off our message. Jesus had told his closest friends that he would soon die, but that on the third day he would be alive again. They did not remember Jesus' words, but time came for Jesus' words to come true. On Sunday, Jesus sent 2 disciples into a little village. "You will find a donkey which no one has ever ridden. Bring the donkey to me," Jesus said. "If someone asks why you are doing, say the Lord needs a donkey." The disciples obeyed Jesus and brought the donkey to him. Jesus sat on a little donkey, and together with his friends they headed toward the city of Jerusalem. Crowds of people stood along the side of the road. They waved large palm branches and shouted, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." And so this brings me to my question. Why palm branches? Why Palm Sunday? You see, where Jesus lived, there were a lot of deserts, dry, sandy, hot places. And when people had to travel through these dry, sandy, hot places, they'd look for a place to stop and rest, somewhere safe where they could get water and shade. Do you know where to find water and shade in the desert? An oasis, which is a little lake in the middle of the desert. And at these lakes, there would be trees. Guess what kind? Palm trees. Here, the people could get water from the lake and shade from the palm trees. They were safe from the dry, sandy, hot desert, and they could rest. So how do you think people found the oasis in the desert? They would look for the branches of the tall palm trees. Now, since the palm trees show travelers where to find a safe spot in the desert, people adopted the palm as a symbol for welcome and safety, a symbol for rest and sanctuary and love, a symbol of home. So when the people welcomed Jesus into Jerusalem waving palms, they were letting him know that he was safe, he was loved, and he was home. Now, we all know that by the end of Holy Week, things for Jesus were not so very safe. But through him, we know that God is our eternal home, where we are loved and safe. We also do not live in a desert, but today we use the palm branches to remember Jesus' parade to Jerusalem and remind us that here at church we have a home, safe with lots of people who love us and safe with our Lord who loves us very, very much. Right now, most of us are at home, staying healthy and safe. And although we are still unable to gather together in a church, we still gather together in our faith as well as through our thoughts and our prayers. Our church is a good, safe home, even when we are apart. Please pray with me. Dear Lord, thank you for the church and the love within it. Thank you for the church and the love we carry outside of its walls. Help us to share your safety and love with others as we continue through this week. May your light shine through me each and every day, and may I return to worship again. Amen. Now this week, I want each of you to pray for someone you haven't seen in a while. If you can, mail them a quick note and let them know that you're thinking about them. And since we aren't joining together for Palm Parade in church, I ask each of you to make a palm leaf to place in your window as we celebrate Holy Week and prepare for Easter. Thank you again for joining us on this Palm Sunday. We hope you join us again next week.